The last thing we did was that you guys were crossing the bridge to leave, correct?
I
Yes.
think we're missing Nathan.
Yeah, not in yet. I'm opening it right now.
Oh, okay. If anyone ever needs to, you can click the little anvil icon on the top left to hide the UI, which is a nice little feature.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is anybody gonna stream this for the Sams?
I'll turn on. Yeah, that would be great. Probably don't want to lag myself. So I haven't updated the trophy section yet, but you guys will have a couple things in there. What else? You guys will get an additional level of fame. I'm gonna write these down as we're going. Fame, trophies.
You updated our levels, right?
I didn't update your levels, but it shouldn't come up in this session.
Okay. Unless one of us decides to murder Hobo.
What's that?
Unless one of us decides to murder Hobo.
Yeah.
That could happen then.
If it comes up, then we'll deal with it.
Okay.
But at most, it should just be like a +1 to some rolls because of increased stats. Fame, trophies, update sheets. Seth, Rug, Jackie, Mimic, Piece. Anything else you guys brought out of the dungeon? Oh yeah, Nathan, chest plate.
Didn't we get the
We got whatever was on
soldiers?
top of the tomb for Xander, so we took the axe and the shield and the breastplate, I think, that was there. Or was there a
Axe.
breastplate?
Yes, there was. Chestplate, axe, and shield.
And we took the soldiers dog tags basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Complete the
what was
quest.
that? Yeah, dog tags for soldiers for side quest. That's pretty much it, right? And then, Emily, I'll finish up your little thing today. I meant to do it before the session, but then I fell asleep.
As one does.
Yeah, as one does. So you guys are now headed from the necropolis to Astoria, back to Astoria. Okay, so it's about 2 days worth of travel. You guys want to roll encounter dice, see if anything happens? Whoever wants to roll a d20. There's the rugged trophy.
Wow.
I will do it.
Jesus
Oh, wait,
Christ,
no.
Seth.
Take that one.
Sorry.
Alright. So, Blake, you're on watch the first night.
Okay.
And you're on watch the first night, and it's pretty calm. You guys are kind of like in like the plains leading out from like the kind of like mountainous hill area that you guys are heading down towards, like the foresty area that you got to pass through to get back to Astoria. But you see overhead, you see a griffin pass by. It doesn't land or anything, but it circles you guys for about an hour, and then flies back off into the distance. And you can kind of presume that it's probably, since they usually have hunting grounds, it's probably the same griffin that you guys saw that last time you guys were camping, since you're not too far off from there.
How far away did you say it was?
It's up pretty high, but it circles the party for like an hour, but then it seems to think better of it.
Blast range? Question mark.
Oh.
Do you have that 1 feet? Do you
I
have?
don't think
I'm not gonna
Melina would
blast
let
the
you.
bird.
Okay, no, not an Eldritch Blast range. Higher than that, unless you had that one fucking range increasing feat that no one takes.
Far out.
Do I have a ladder?
Do I have a ladder?
Ladder.
Mm-mm. No, you do not have a ladder. Now, your first night passes mostly uneventfully, aside from the patrolling griffin. But can I Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get this part set up for the recording as well. The cameras. So I forgot about that. Of course, they're... There we go. That'll be fine. All right. So first night passes mostly uneventfully. You guys traverse the hills and mountains, heading back towards Astoria, and you start to pass into more foresty areas as you get closer to the city. Blake, since you rolled the encounter dice, do you want to make a insight check?
Oh, sure. I'm so fucking good at that. By the way, game's paused.
There you go.
See, I'm so fucking good at that.
Elena notices that Kyrah is a little quiet, but other than that, she doesn't really notice too much going on. Also, Seth, what are you doing, by the way? Are you just staying in your base form, or did you pick a new form?
I'm staying in the base form to make an honest man out of myself.
Interesting. Do you want to give everyone a description? Did everyone see his Hero Forge figure? Do you want to just use that as your canon base form?
Yeah.
So sitting around the fire with you guys is you muted yourself, so I figured you were gonna.
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Sitting around the fire with you guys is this kind of gaunt-looking, kind of older man. Maybe about 50. Seth, does that sound okay?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
like real life.
He's rather thin. His beard's graying. He's got kind of gaunt eyes, but he keeps his hood drawn pretty much the entire time you guys are sitting around the fire. Does anyone want to do any kind of interacting that first night, or anything at all?
I want to noticeably side eye is the whole night.
The whole night,
Noticeably.
non-stop.
You literally refuse to take your eyes off him. Like, you get soup for dinner, and you're like, you purposely go to the other side of the pot, and you're just eyeing him the whole time. And you fucking go to sit down, you just refuse to take your eyes off him. You're just like... Alright, anyone else?
Particularly.
What's that, Emily?
I said not particularly for me.
Okay. What about you, Blake? Is there anything you want to do?
Elena's gonna try and doctor up a decently extravagant meal for camping because she did promise Raphael a feast last time when he was having his panic attack.
Gotcha.
Aha.
Is there like a cooking check? What would a cooking check be?
Survival, maybe?
Survival, yeah.
Yeah, probably. We'll see how that
Performance,
fucking
if
goes.
we're going for the, like...
Yeah, why don't you do a performance check, Blake?
I'm botching it up. Let's go.
Maybe roll both performance and survival and then average the two.
Yeah, maybe.
I like that.
Well, I'm bad at both of those things, probably.
But you have charisma.
+3 in performance.
I did
no.
better with my fucking survival check than my performance check as a charisma character.
Hey,
Yeah.
you did the best with what you had, Elena. You don't really
Better than
have
what
a ton
Kira
of
did.
fancy food on you, but you managed to make a decent meal out of it. Anyone else? I'm assuming we're all good. So the next day, you guys are now kind of in the foresty area. You'll probably get to... Do you guys want to hurry? Because you could probably get there by nightfall. Or you guys could take your time, considering the battles you've been through, and be there tomorrow morning.
I'm fine with taking it slow.
Anyone else?
If we go at a normal pace, our party can be stealthy.
Oh, you're saying that as a ranger?
Yes. A
Gotcha.
natural explorer.
We can be extra stealthy on the ranger too.
Fred Boat, you okay, bud?
No,
Of
he's
course not. It's Fred Boat.
Fucking Christ. It's like the disappointing son. I wish you were as cool as Rhythm Bot.
Are you winning, son?
No, fucking Fred Boat is not fucking winning. But why does it say no music playing? Fuck off. Can I just add another song? It said loading and now it says no music playing again. Yeah, I understand that there's no music playing, Fred Boat.
I want you to fix the issue, not tell me what's happening.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave him alone for a minute. We'll be fine.
He just needs a moment.
So, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna turn Fred Boat down and play it on my end for the purposes of recording. Alright, so you guys pass back into the forested area that surrounds Astoria. How do I handle Seth's 1? That's the question.
Crack the knuckles, prepare to kill us all.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about. Seth just dies. Seth is snatched up by the griffin.
His rug
Abducted by
gets
aliens.
destroyed.
His rug gets
No.
destroyed. No, that's
Not
so
the
mean.
rug.
Death is preferable to that.
Look at the kitty
I'll make a new
in
character.
the background of Seth's camera. You could do it.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen him lately.
He going.
Oh,
Look at
got-
him.
massive, real quick.
Yeah, he did.
Went from like the size of his hand to like,
Look how big you are. Oh my god, he's
yeah,
like doubled in size since you got him.
easily.
Oh my god, what a fatty.
Go
Look at him.
Bobcat on him.
He's so cute. I like that neither of them seem to give a shit about you picking them up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they don't
Well,
care. He's just like, let me down. Oh, there you go.
Wow, that was impressive.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Yeah, if you could adjust the focus so he's in focus and you're out of focus, that would be preferable. No, I'm
I
kidding.
got you.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you guys
Oh,
can
you're
watch.
so.
Oh, it's all. I can see him a little bit. He's cute. All right. All right. Anyone want to do anything the next morning of? You guys are maybe half a mile out from the forest line.
Is Elena gonna cook breakfast?
Are
I'm
you?
asking because I'm gonna help if she is.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'll
That's
help
that's
her.
sort of her designated task.
Owl will help too.
I'm
Of
gonna
course,
go take a
Owl.
bath. Probably nasty.
Inside when you guys pass into the forest line, you guys can pretty easily find like streams and rivers to kind of wash off if you need to.
Nice.
Elia doesn't trust Raphael or Iz, so sticks with just prestidigitation until they get back to the city and keeps an eye on their asses.
Make a perception check.
Ah, fuck. I can make all these dice rolls with my mediocre skills.
Well, just have better skills.
That requires a lot of effort.
Maybe you should have taken observant like Daenerys, so you could be observant.
Nah.
Yeah, why the fuck did I take that and then make my character, like, stupid? She sees everything, she just doesn't know how to fucking interpret any of it.
Questions for later. All right. So you guys pass the morning pretty uneventfully. Blake, as you're cleaning up camp and you guys are kind of heading out, you do notice Kyrah kind of lagging behind, and she continues to lag behind as you guys kind of go into the forest line. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Elena's
I'd
gonna
like to keep an eye on that one.
inch back towards Kyrah.
Does Kira need help like moving her desk or something?
Uh,
Is
Can
that why she's lagging behind?
no, she's good. What?
does Iris perceive anything or notice anything wrong with Kira?
You were working on breakfast with Elena, so we'll say that Elena pointed it out.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do? You guys pass into the forest line. Elena's kind of towards the back. I'm sorry, Kira's kind of towards the back of the group. Otherwise, the forest seems to be mostly still and quiet as you guys pass through the region heading back towards Astoria. What about you, Seth? What are you doing?
I'm just trudging along with my rug on my back, hating life.
Hating
Hating
life.
Does Seth's rug have tassels on it?
Oh God.
It does not.
A great question.
Yeah.
Why?
Wanted to pull at some strings.
You just tie a string around a branch, he ends up with half a rug by the time he gets back.
Oh my god. Evil.
My rug.
Seth, for your one for the encounter dice, since we're not gonna be doing combat today, I'd like you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Not the rug.
I would like to talk to Iz, actually. Have a chat while we're moving.
Sure. You guys go ahead and do your chat. He's so cute. I love him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
he's
meow if you
wavy.
want me to let you go.
It's
Meow
not
to him.
nice.
True.
He doesn't care.
All right.
You
He's
know
so
the deal,
cute.
meow.
Oh, so tiny.
Aw.
All right. Is Daenerys approaches you? What do you guys talk about?
So, this is the real you, huh?
It is. I am sweating profusely. And I keep rubbing a hand across my forehead, visibly struggling with the rug.
That is heavy rough. Do you need some help with that?
I think all the blood is weighing it down.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
You didn't wash it in any of the streams we went by?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my god.
So,
How about you, Deianira? What's on your mind? I set the rug down.
I'm
it
Nonchalantly.
kind of.
Oh,
So it was actually kind of, the blood was kind of drying to your shoulder. So when you go to put it down, it like slightly tugs. It's like it like pulls off of your shoulder, and then it
Oh.
kind of stays half bent when you plop it down
Oh.
because it's drying out.
That's gross.
I'm wondering about this curse. You said you were
Ah.
cursed, right?
Yes, the curse.
How did that happen to you?
He's like, Kronk. Yes, the curse. Cusco's curse. The curse.
The curse specifically placed on it.
I'd like to tell you something, if I may.
Sure.
Years and years and years ago, a I was a different man.
So,
Is that it?
No, I'm going over
Shape
it.
shifted.
I need to figure out what to say.
conversation over.
Okay. I was a different man. Here.
Take your time.
Paragraph.
Yeah, take your time. I'm sorry. I just had to.
She's listening attentively.
I like that cup.
Thanks. Kayla got these are whatever the hell they're called, brass, I think, or copper. They're for making meals.
That's
I
cool.
was about to
Cool.
say, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Years and years ago, I was an astronomer at the Academy of Mitros.
Wow.
And then one day, I saw something that changed my life forever.
What was that?
Out of character, what's my thing's name?
So
Slavenborg?
what you would have seen is that you were looking at a constellation called the 100 Hands, which represents Kentamane, one of the major gods.
Okay. So I explained that to Yanira.
Yes.
And then I say after that, I felt the call of the void. I left my job. I left everything.
Why?
I feel the need to.
Collect rugs.
Oh no, I don't feel the need. I can't control myself. I feel the constant need to change shapes and get people to do stupid quests.
Wow.
I see.
Literally turned into an NPC.
He did.
It's the NPC.
That's really something. And this constellation that you saw made you want to do that. Do you feel like this, like, you feel confident that this was, like, directly related?
Yes.
Wow.
I wasn't always magical. I didn't always have hands coming out of my hands. So I was once a learned man, and now I'm a strange, queer old man that just doesn't really seem to have it together anymore.
Yeah. She kind of nods. She's like deep in thought. She didn't realize that something like that was even possible. So she's fascinated being from a constellation herself.
So out of character, that's what I was wondering, Jared. Would I know about all the constellations, or is she from like a southern hemisphere, not northern hemisphere kind of guy? Or...
You would know of most of the constellations, yes, if not all. You spent more than long enough studying them to at least be able to name and point out all of them. So you would know of the constellation. Like, you would have realized when you met her that Deianira is the name of a constellation. It's kind of for Emily to decide what that constellation represents. The story you put up was kind of like a lover's thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I literally ripped it from like the real myth, so it's.
But yeah, you would know of the constellation that she was born from.
And how long has she been not a star?
I think I've gone back and forth on that like 3 times. Like a few decades maybe. I don't know.
I don't think my character would notice that there was a star missing, since he kind of went crazy after
Yeah.
his making contact. but I do find her name interesting.
Make
And I'm
a
drawn to that.
make a history check, Seth. One. Okay, yeah. You don't remember.
Wow.
Your research used to include like some of tracking stars that would like go up and then like come down and stuff like that, but you don't it's all very foggy. Make an insight check, Emily.
His thoughts are consumed by the void.
Yeah.
Has changing shapes like messed with his mind?
Oh, that'd be
So
interesting.
he has to keep being different characters or in character every
Mhm.
time.
You could assume so, yeah. 17.
Insightful.
So Emily, you kind of as he's telling you his story, you kind of brush against his arm and you get a little bit of an insight into maybe like a flash of his past, like just like a moment or two, where you see like a man hunched over a large telescope, and you see like the 100 Hands, which is a constellation that to your knowledge, no one is born from that constellation. It's not a constellation that anyone's been born from that you know of. But he's looking up into this constellation. It's like a large kind of like sky spanning one. But you can see hands like start to reach down towards him. But that's all you really get, unfortunately. Just like that one little vision.
Oh my
But
god, that's so cool.
anything else you guys want to do?
I get skeeved out by going so much into detail after hiding myself for so long that I awkwardly kind of laugh to myself and pick up my dirty, crusty rug and say we should keep moving.
Okay.
I agree.
Anyone else? I'm assuming since you guys stopped that everyone else could hear that, correct?
We must have, because, like, unless we just left them there, I don't think we would do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say everyone was privy to that information then. Alright, you guys continue your travel for the day. Kyrah continues to lag towards the back of the party, occasionally passing out of sight behind trees, but then like popping up, kind of like catching up with the party. Seth continues to struggle and sweat his way through the forest. It gets a little easier because at least you guys aren't in direct sunlight anymore, so it's not quite as hot. It is kind of a cool spring day today. Actually, what season is it even? Did we ever discuss that? Summer?
Yeah.
It is a bit of a cooler summer day. Thank you, Blake.
I think you mentioned it in the very first session.
Yeah. It is a cooler summer day today. There's a cloud cover, and then now you guys are under cover of the trees, so it's maybe like 65, 70, as opposed to the 90 it was out on the plains and descending the mountain. Oh, excuse me. The sun is high overhead now, though, so... Anything else you guys would like to do today? Nova?
Elena's just gonna inch back and try and keep Kyrah in sight, kind of linger near her.
Hello, cutie. Okay, I can't pet her. She won't let me.
No.
Magic.
Okay, cool. So Seth, when you picked up your rug to continue, by the way, because of the 1 that you rolled and your dex save, you notice that the front corner is now completely soaked in muddy water. So that's been dripping and splattering your shins as you guys travel for the next couple hours while it dries off. Alright. Anything else you guys want to do this afternoon before you guys set up camp? You guys have started to join kind of the main road a little bit.
I'm gonna send Owl ahead on the road just to make sure there's nothing coming up.
Okay. Make a survival or perception check, I guess.
Okay. Oh, if I can find my character again, since we're still on this main map. Where do I find the stupid stuff?
Bottom right hand corner, there's a little tab that you can open that opens the player screens and brings up all the character
Thank
sheet.
you. You said survival.
Or perception.
Perception then.
Oh, almost 20. So Owl and you both spot nothing of note. There are a few travelers, there's a couple of guards on patrol as you guys get close to the city. But as the night draws close, you guys kind of set up camp in one of like the common camping areas that are every few miles down the road as it leads towards the city. You guys can see the lights of the city now that it's getting darker in the distance, and you guys will definitely be able to get there early tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Anything anyone want to do tonight before you guys rest?
Stargaze.
What's up?
Stargaze.
Okay. What about Elena? What does she want to do?
Well, she's gonna cook dinner and then she's gonna go and poke Kyrah.
Okay. And Jackie, what about you? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna tinker with Owl for a little bit and do some maintenance on him.
Okay.
Owl.
Owl does have a couple of bent feathers and a couple of small dings from the combat in the and especially flying through those narrow corridors as well.
Yeah.
So you're able to shine them up nice. What about Nathan and Seth?
I will help forage for food at double effectiveness for the dinner.
Double effectiveness. Go ahead. Do you have to make a roll for that, or?
I don't know, foraging in general. I don't
Okay,
know.
why don't you just make nature or survival, whichever you'd prefer. You could do it with advantage, I guess. What about you, Seth? What are you doing?
I'm going to stargaze with Deianira and see what I can remember about my work.
Okay. So the 19, Raphael isn't like vegetarian or anything, right?
No.
Okay. So you do manage to trap 2 hares, and you also find a slightly run down apple tree in the forest as well, as you're able to gather some of those.
Can I get a lucky rabbit's foot?
Yes, you can keep the rabbit's foot if you want. Epic. Stargazing with Deianira and Seth. Seth plops the rug down behind himself and lays down with his head on the rug. He offers part of it to you, but you're not exactly thrilled about that idea, so you decline.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys both make Arcana checks, I guess.
Hell yeah.
I saw 2 dice come out. Where's the other roll? Did you make yours already, Emily?
Did it go through?
I saw a dice come out, but up there it is.
There it is.
So from where you guys are laying, you guys are in like a nice little clearing off the side of like it's like not a main road because not a ton of people have a ton of reason to come out this area, but it still does lead out to some like minor villages and communities and stuff. So you guys are along like a medium road, and you guys have got a nice little clearing here for camping. It's kind of like those like picnic areas you see along highways, kind of, where there will be like common spots for camping that people will stay at as they're traveling in these main areas. But you guys can see quite well the entirety of the constellation of Deianira from where you guys are. And Emily, you can see the spot where you typically are. The stars kind of like when there's a star missing, the other stars kind of like shuffle over. Like they don't take what your spot was, but they kind of like fill the gap a little bit, if that makes sense. So the constellation still looks like itself. It's just a little bit of a bend instead of a corner where you were. But yeah, you guys can see that.
I'll point that out to Iz and tell him that's where I came from.
Do you have anything to say, Iz?
I've silent for quite a while, thinking about it. Then I say, "You're an alien."
Yeah, probably.
We always wondered what was beyond the stars. My colleagues would be thrilled. Are you an actual alien, though?
Your character would probably know that she's a nymph.
I was gonna say, like, I wasn't sure if that was like well, if that's how you want to interpret that kind of thing, but like, no, I am a nymph. I guess I am one of those stars.
I would say that star nymphs are significantly more rare than most other kinds of nymphs, because while the shorter lived nature of other elements like water evaporates and fire goes out might cause nymph spirits to want to manifest, you know, like as like a, how do I phrase that? Like they're shorter lived, so they're more likely to be curious about the world. And they also have a much more narrow worldview as their elements. The stars kind of loom above everything, and they're kind of basically eternal as far as people know. So I would think that star nymphs are much more rare than others, like to want to come down to Earth and walk amongst the people.
I mean, through the haze, the natural scientist in me has all sorts of questions. Like, what is it like in the stars over there? How long did it take you to get here? I pretty much just shower Deianira with questions now.
I will do my best to answer that. It was kind of hazy, just very big picture. Sometimes, and I don't know if this was because of, I don't know if this was what it was like for all of us, or if it was because of my ability of prophecy, but I did sometimes get very close and specific glimpses of whatever was happening underneath me. I can't really accurately estimate how long it took, between the time that I kind of started noticing, like, I guess my vision getting clearer, so to speak, but I think it was probably a course of like a few weeks. And I spent most of it above the same village that I grew up in.
Are there more like you?
I would think so. But I've never met any of them. I've also not traveled very much in my life, so.
What is the first thing you remember? How long have you existed? Have you always been? Or did you come into existence? Do you remember what happened?
No, I don't remember. Sorry, Jared, were you gonna say something?
Nope, it's okay.
Okay. I don't really have like a "oh, I'm here now" type of memory, I guess. It was a
Probably.
lot more noticeable for me like when I came to Thylia. What's that?
Probably for a comparison, probably like similar to like memories of before you're like 5 years old, where it's just
Yeah, like
hazy and you might have like one or two that stick out to you, but like you know they're there, you just can't really remember them well.
yeah.
Are you cleaning your
So-
fingernails with an X-Acto knife, Nathan?
No, it's a normal knife.
Oh, I thought it was an X-Acto knife.
Cleaning your fingers with a knife? My god, dude.
Yeah, he's just got a machete.
Nice.
One of them skills he picked
Oops,
up in
sorry.
the war.
In the
You
war.
will, Sven.
Yeah.
War.
So the normally dull green eyes of Iz seem to have a keen look to them. Not keen, a brightness to them.
Focused.
And then he seems, it's dark out, right?
Yes, it is now dark out.
And Daenerys' eyes glow, right?
In the dark, yes, they do.
So that seems to cement that she's telling the truth. And Iz is absolutely astounded by learning what his colleagues and him always theorized about.
I wish I had more information to give you.
So
It's really nice.
as you guys are relaxing, chatting about stars and astrology and stuff, Emily, you notice that one of the stars in the constellation glows brighter than all of the rest. And as you're watching, you can see that star seems to be like, you're not sure exactly how to describe it, but like the star, like, you know how when you look at a light, it's got like those like points of light. They seem to be rotating slowly, and then as you're watching, you're talking to Iz, but you kind of trail off as that star blinks out.
Oh my god. She like rapidly bolts upright immediately and she says, "Did you see that?"
Seth, make a perception check to see if you saw it.
Perception. -1, baby. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back. Perception check 12.
It's not bad.
But
it's not great.
I think as what are you doing? Maybe she wanted to lay on the pillow. Maybe I misunderstood.
I mean, I can pretty
Is she
much
gonna
say for
push it
myself.
off? As Daenerys trails off and you see her staring up at the sky, I think that's enough for a perception check that you would also look and observe the same phenomenon.
Is she trying to go under the pillow?
All right, let's continue. I don't know what Haiku's fucking doing. So she did it.
Well, answered your question. It's my chair now.
That's
Hey,
so
babe.
funny.
Look at what Haiku's doing in the back.
She's chilling on the chair.
She got on the chair, pushed the pillow off, and took over the chair.
A lot of effort.
That was funny.
She has beef with the pillow.
Yep.
All right. So Emily, Emily and what else do you guys do?
Fucking lose my mind.
Fucking lose my mind.
She's like bouncing off the walls, excited, like asking if he's ever seen anything like that or something like that. Probably.
I mean, how much did Greek people know back then about like how long it takes light to reach Earth, and that is billions of years old? That usually never
Good
happens.
I don't think you would know anything about lights reaching Earth. I think you probably would have. Make a. God, I don't even know. Make a history check, Seth. Or make an intelligence save. Fucking, I don't know.
Make a fucking
9.
real world time appropriate knowledge.
All right. You would know that you've seen this phenomenon a couple of times before, where stars would go out or they would come back. But I would say before Daenerys' story, I think with the checks you make, I don't think you would have made the connection yet that this might be another star nymph, but
That's fair.
please continue,
Probably
both of
that
you.
I would guess it.
I think you would 100% know. I'm not gonna have you roll for that.
Yeah.
I think in watching the dancing star and then like it's suddenly going out, I think you would feel a kinship. Like you would feel you would feel like it was a similar experience to what you experienced.
Amazing.
You also remember falling, as opposed to like after like the kind of like formulating and then you became aware that your star had gone out. But you do also remember kind of falling. You weren't like physical yet, but like you were like falling and then you walked out of the lake that you walked out of. So I think you would stand up and try to get a better view of the sky to see if you see anything else.
Okay.
And go ahead and make a perception check.
Perceive. Fuck.
You do see it's been a clear night, and usually when you've been alive long enough that you've viewed, comet showers, you know that they're not the same as a star descending upon Thylia. And it's a clear night otherwise, so in the direction of Astoria, you're not sure if it's over Astoria or further beyond it, but it is like it forms a line, like it's you, Astoria, and then you see basically like a single comet streak for a couple of moments. So you're not sure if it's Astoria or further beyond that direction, but you can assume that you were actually lucky enough to witness, or at least you would hope that that's what that means, that you were lucky enough to witness the birth of another star nymph.
Yeah. Wowee.
What?
Say, we have to get back. Like immediately, we need to get to Astoria. Just gonna assume that's where it is for now, but.
All right. What does anyone else want to do? Everyone would have noticed Daenerys freak out. So does anyone have any reaction to it before we switch to Blake and Kyrah?
So I saw the star blink out, right?
Yes.
And that star started freaking out.
Yes.
So I imagine I would make the connection that something just transpired that is monumental.
Yeah.
Like I can fill him in. I will
So
fill
I'm
him
going to
in.
ask her what just happened.
I just saw a star falling, and I mean, obviously, I didn't see what happened to me directly, but I did fall out of the sky some time ago, and I think it could be possible that the same thing just happened again. And that's my constellation.
So I'm going to ask what causes it. Like, is it their choice or does it just happen? Is
There we
it
go.
prophecy or what?
Maybe a little bit of both of a choice and it just happened. It's kind of like an instinct of curiosity, like manifesting itself, I guess. Like I felt like I had an increasing sense of like questioning when I was up there, and I just really wanted it, and then it happened.
Nathan or Jackie or Elena? Anyone want to interact with this at all? I think Kyrah would be particularly enthralled with this.
She around?
She is around. She's been quiet for the most part for the night, but she kind of like gets excited with you for a little while, and then she's now writing star-themed poetry down.
I would like to watch her if she's okay with that.
Hope you don't expect me to write you poetry.
No,
I
not
can't
at
do
all.
that. I'm sorry. I'll get Jackie to write you a star poem.
Be sweet.
No.
Hey, don't scratch on the carpet. Come here. Hey, relax. It's okay. What were we saying? I have a cat now, so I can't remember.
I think you were asking if there was anyone like around listening in, like
Oh
responding.
yeah, and then I said Kyrah interacted with it. What are you doing?
I probably wouldn't have said anything about it,
Go ahead.
but taken note of it.
Good girl.
I'd have been like lounging around the fire and fashioning the
Skinning the hairs and helping with dinner.
yeah. But I'd have noticed once she got excited.
What are you doing?
She's going down.
Anything
Maybe
from
not.
Elena? Thank you to last
Elena's gonna see that Daenerys got all excited and go over and just kind of overhear the explanation that was given and everything. But that's about it.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
I'll ask. So, should we leave now? Should we pack up camp?
I'm in favor. Daenerys
Oh, you just want
is
to go.
vocally like fucking I'm not sleeping tonight type of energy right now.
That's fair. If you want to, if you guys want to travel through the night to get to Astoria, you can. You guys also don't. You guys also don't have to go together. Daenerys could go by herself. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, whether everybody wants to go, I could like shepherd her.
Yeah, I think she'd rather like
Is anyone opposed to going now?
No, this is in an unusual moment of clarity, so he is adamant that they go because it's a scientific breakthrough.
So cool.
Elena doesn't mind getting to the city.
If anyone does want to stay tonight, I could use that time to try to see if I can see anything regarding this person. But if not, we can just leave.
I slurp down as much dinner as I can, and I kick dirt on the fire, and I say, "It's final then. We're all going."
Kira's like, hold up, guys. I mean, we don't have to go like right now. I mean, Astoria's not going anywhere.
She want to stay behind? I mean, I'm not gonna leave her alone. I'm not about to leave her alone. But
I mean, we could just go straight to like the next place. We could just go around Astoria and go to the next place and go look for the forge. I mean,
I think as far as we know, we have to check in with this guy about the mercenaries or whatever that went missing.
I mean,
Right?
I could just meet up with you guys later, though. I don't have to go with you guys.
Kira, if you're worried about it, I won't make you meet with Volcan.
I mean, I didn't say anything about Volcan. I didn't mention him.
Whoa, who brought up Vulcan?
Yeah, who brought up Volcan here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Then why don't you want to go to Astoria?
Well, I mean, just...
You seemed fine last time we were there.
It smells. I mean, have you been there?
It smells.
Think of the side stories.
I mean, but think
Kira.
of that guy's wine wasn't even that good. I mean, we could just go to Mitros or another place, which would be totally fine.
You could be missing interesting plot development, Kira. We're gonna potentially meet a new character.
I mean, I could just like write that myself. Like, see, watch. Deianira is immensely disappointed that it totally wasn't in Astoria, and Elena, zaps something with lightning, and then, is just pretends to be someone and is arrested for fraud. I mean, like, it's not that hard to just imagine what you guys are gonna do.
True to life. Seriously.
Kira kind of sits down at her desk. She's like, if you guys want to go, that's fine, but I'll just meet you guys later. Oh,
Well,
bye, Soul.
I would hate to leave you alone. Dangerous times we live in.
I mean, it's not that bad. This is a fine road. We haven't been in danger this whole time. You guys will be fine without me for a couple days.
I'll stay with her.
I mean, you don't have to stay with me. You guys can just go and I'll meet you when you're not in Astoria.
I'd be more comfortable with it if you'd tell us why you don't want to go.
I just don't. I mean, isn't it smells enough of an excuse? I'm not sure
No.
I know what you want.
An actual reason? The truth, maybe? Just a little bit?
I
know that might be difficult.
Volcan is a lich. I don't want to be around him. He's
Okay.
a lich. Yep.
We won't go meet the Lich Volcan then.
Okay.
What is a lich?
Everyone in Astoria is a lich, actually.
They cook pretty good for liches.
Yeah.
That stew
yeah,
at the tavern was actually pretty tasty.
Yep.
Are you sure? That's your answer?
The tavern is a lich, actually. The entire tavern is a mimic, actually.
And you're just like confused and alarmed. Like, what is a lich? Someone fill me in.
A lich is what Damon was. An after death magic user with no soul.
Osiris's dream job.
Osiris's dream job. I mean, you know what? And she starts like shoving papers into her bag. She's like, you know what? How about this? I'll go ahead to Astoria and I'll get my visit out of the way, and then I'll meet you guys afterwards. And she like starts packing up her bag, and she folds up her stool. She's got it on her back, and she's like slightly walking down the road. She's like, okay, I will see you guys later.
She's ditching us.
Yes, she is.
So does that mean we're staying and she's going?
Everyone's going, but
Oh, just separately.
it's just separately.
I will allow her to walk 500 feet ahead of us.
Anything anyone want to do?
I'm gonna send Owl to keep an eye on her from afar.
Elena is going to keep, like, she's gonna basically cut in front of Kyrah after a second with her brow furrowed, and she's gonna cross her arms and eye the bard trying to run away. Are you just scared of something?
Not scared of anything.
Are you sure?
I
'Cause you
am
seem
very
pretty
sure.
scared.
I'm really
You
not.
seem like you're running
I'm really
away.
not. I'm really not
Seem
running
like
away.
you're trying to,
I'm not.
you know,
No,
abandon
see,
everything.
I mean, maybe they should get air fresheners. I mean, and then I would go there.
Or you could just come with us now.
Or I could not
you know
come with
what?
you guys.
How about this?
No.
How about this?
Nope.
Let's make a bet, Kyrah.
No. Kyrah just stops when you say bet.
Let's make a bet.
What kind of bet?
How about
A foot
if
race.
I win?
I could
Oh,
beat
no,
all
we're
of you
not
in a foot
racing.
race. I
We are
guarantee.
not doing a foot race because I understand that you'll probably run away like you did in the tavern. No. This is something we need to do sitting here. All of us together. Since you're in such a creative mood, I'll tell you what. Pick a challenge. All 5 of us will go against you in your choice. But if we win, you have to come with us not only to Astoria, but to visit Volcan so we can get information on the forge.
I mean, I get to pick.
You get to pick the challenge and what you want if you win, I guess.
If I win, I don't have to set foot in Astoria against my will ever. And you guys have to call Volcan Mr. Lich to his face. Forever.
Hey, forever.
Forever.
Are you absolutely sure that's what you want?
I mean, if I get to pick, I don't really see you guys winning, so.
Oh.
But not a
So
foot
you
race?
could ask for anything, man.
But not a foot race?
It has to be something that we can all do here or while we were walking together.
Battle.
I mean, I could just pick, like, write a novel right now. I could write faster than you guys. Wait, can Raphael even write?
Can you people read?
Can you people read? Alright, so I guess it has to be spoken then, right?
Yes.
Every D&D session.
What's that, Sam?
Let's meet every D&D session. Like, oh wait, can I read yet?
Alright, how about verbal poetry then? We'll have a poetry battle. And if you guys can beat me, then we'll go to Astoria.
Yo, what are
Now
you
keep in
robots
mind
doing here anyway?
that I know every word that exists. Just wanna clarify that I know all of the words. Like all of them. Like, and I've made up a lot of words too. So if you guys can't beat me, then I'm not coming with you.
Doesn't mean you're better than wordening than me.
Better at wording it.
That's very impressive, with full sincerity.
Alright. Do you guys accept the terms of the contest?
Normally I don't care about Kyrah, but her strange actions make me want to detect thoughts on her.
cast detect thoughts on her.
Mhm.
Go ahead. How does that work?
There's your wall of text for you.
Your wall of text.
All right, so I need a fucking token for her. God damn it.
So without the save, I can detect. I mean, I can detect everything now.
Oh god.
Oh fuck. All right. So, is it like the shape? Questions verbally directed to the creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts. You initially learn the surface thoughts. Attempt to probe deeper. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom save. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large on its mind. So something that looms large on her mind is that did I just see what I think I saw?
What are you doing, dude?
Did I just see? Did Kayla just throw the fucking cat?
Trying to throw my dirt at the last second.
He just body slammed the poor cat.
Oh no! Poor kitty.
Jared's recording this. He just like animal abuse a poor kid.
I'll get you a clip of that after stuff. She just fucking like pushed and missed. Poor kitty. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, something that weighs heavily on our mind is that she is avoiding Astoria because she has family there that she's avoiding. Her reasoning is the same. Her emotional state was panic, but is now confidence. And her reasoning for picking this is that she feels she's completely unbeatable at this. Alright.
I'm gonna pull Deianira aside. I'm not too good at the wording part, and I'm gonna tell her everything that I just learned with the detect thoughts.
Okay. Is everyone accepting? I'm assuming everyone's accepting the terms of the contest, right?
We could do that, or we could out her. I don't know.
Up to you guys. I mean, she's gonna insist on the contest regardless.
Regardless.
What about
Okay.
you?
Well, I'll
Iris.
What's the contest?
Verbal poetry.
Verbal poetry? Like I have to literally just think about it and say it out loud right now?
No, I just need to know whether you accept or not.
I guess.
Okay. All right. Everyone go ahead and pull up jackbox.tv. And we're gonna play a game of the robot rap battle.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Spectators can participate as well if they want.
Wait,
I'm
you're
so
being
happy.
serious?
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious.
My
I love
God.
this one. I'm so
Let's
excited.
fucking go, dude. Dude, if Sam were here, Jared, holy shit. I don't know if you've seen him play this game, but like...
Purple and Blue Sam can participate as well if they want to. I don't mind.
Jared, what's the code?
The code is GPEC. Give me a second to get my shit figured out on OBS. Let's change this from Chrome.
Night, Jared.
You're welcome, honey. We'll do this. I'll move this up. Fucking Fred Boat left.
Oh.
Fred boat ditched us.
Welcome back, Seth.
Camera's off, stuff.
I think he stepped away for a second.
Ah.
And that's why. Because his chair was empty.
Alright, we'll wait for Seth to come back then. Why don't we take, before we do this, why don't we take a like 5-10 minute break before we do anything?
Okay.
Okay.
I think now is a good time before we start this. I will be back in a minute.
I'll be right back too.
Not believe this shit.
I can.
Yeah, I bet.
He asked me if I could fucking have
If you
Elena
could
make
find
a bet.
a way for this to happen.
Yeah, he asked me like a week ago, and I was like, I know what he wants me to do, so I kept trying to talk to Kyrah, like all the time. I was like, I know what you want me to do. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it by being very, no, Kyrah, you can't fucking leave.
Yeah.
No, Kyrah, you can't fucking leave. And he's
I
like,
was like, you are being very insistent. My God.
yeah, and Elena is being very aggressive. It's probably a bit too much, but I know that he planned this, so I was like, okay, you know what? Fine, let's go.
I respected the hell out of it.
Elena's just aggro today. After like the second or third time she's almost been cut in half.
A common recurrent theme.
Actually, I don't think I've gone down yet, but I think the only person who has gone down is Iz. Iz is actually the only one who's gone down, but we've all gotten pretty low once or twice.
Ooh.
Elena's just damn bound and determined to get that info on the Mithril Forge from Volcan.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Why is Alina the VIP?
Because he legitimately asked me to make a bet with Kyrah.
Oh. Well, that would be why.
And maybe another reason.
Yeah,
But-
maybe.
You never know. You never know with me.
Purple Sam, did you want to join?
No, I just watched.
Okay.
I just figured I could talk now. I mean, not that I couldn't talk before, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird to see all these people in New World, Jackie?
Yeah.
Like,
Not
holy
on there
crap.
anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, I know you just popped on earlier to get your present.
Did you have the Covenant Discord?
Yeah, I do. I can get it
Can
to
you
you
send it
later.
to me?
I think they posted it in the Shire Folk, thing.
Oh, I didn't see it. Maybe I'm blind. Is it under announcements? No.
It's probably under general, I
You'd
would
think
guess.
they put under announcements. Crap. Also, why is Hadrianil in green just to get a house?
Possibly,
Because he's
Uh,
like, talking about it.
I don't know. I am highly confused. Like he had been talking about it before, and so I thought he just went over for cheaper travel things, but then he sounded like he was doing some stuff.
Hmm.
Little purple dude.
They might be on the table, Jared, because you left your keys in the door. You're welcome.
But what was I talking about?
Anybody want to guess how many times Jared's left his keys in the door and we find out the next day? Like, the
Probably
other
not as
time
many
28.
times as I do.
37.
Probably around that many. So he's not the only one that does it, Blake. You do it
Oh
too.
yeah, I've done it. I've done
Done
it
that
many,
before.
many, many times.
In the house keys or car keys?
The house keys.
All of them.
I've only done that with car keys, I think. While the car was on.
He like opens the door and leaves them in there and forgets.
Excuse me, who's this Jackie person?
Hold on.
Yeah, that was
I'll rejoin.
unpleasant, yo.
Yes, I know it was very unpleasant to notice that it was this random Jackie lady I've never met.
So when I locked my keys in my car when it was on.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, I had one of them old cars with the push down locks, so
Yeah. Rough.
Did it change? No, it didn't change. I changed my name.
Yeah, I remember doing that once and locking myself out somewhere.
yeah, I
After
did
that,
it once.
After that, I've always made sure to only lock the doors with the key in my hand.
Yes. Yes.
Because if I don't do that, I will mess it up.
Guess I'll have to open it on Chrome.
Ah,
It's
Dad,
remembering the name.
come!
What?
Oh, I'm just yelling about a purple knocking the dumb mob away from me.
JPEG. Yeah, okay. Iris.
They helped me out.
You
Oh.
broke your duck, Luna.
Why is Jackie still there?
Who's what? What?
Huh? What do you mean?
If you look at Jared's thing, it shows Jackie and Iris.
Oh, they are gonna try and kill that dude.
I'll wait till
I guess
Jared
I'll help
gets
him.
back and have him just remove both of those so I can rejoin.
The room might probably have to be remade. That's the case.
Oh no, I think he can kick them, but I could be wrong.
Oh, you're right.
I thought you were holding the cat like that at first, Seth.
No, it's just Luna's duck.
I saw after I enlarged the screen. I was like, what's going on? Seth throwing the cat to the dog?
Oh god.
It was like a little shark.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I completely suck at this character.
She very much wants her toy.
That's what she likes to do. Is she likes to play tug of war, except she doesn't play tug of war. She doesn't back up enough. So you just keep pulling it closer to you, and she just hangs off of it.
Like, no, so I'm not running out, ever. Oh, I closed the tab. Damn it. Oh,
Over
yeah,
here.
I'm still there too. That's weird.
What? Seth, what quality of life thingies were you looking for? For New World that you were interested in if to replay if you
Quests that get you to 60.
They added more quests.
they
Oh,
did
did
add
they?
more quests.
Yeah.
They also it shows your weapons mark thing now.
Yeah,
so
it's not hidden.
It's not a mystery.
Luna's so funny. She's just like a little, like a fish or a shark on a hook. It's so cute.
I hope they're okay.
Is that like your weightlifting regimen? Seth?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's resistance spins.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. I really suck at dodging.
The duck has held up pretty well. She usually tears them up in a couple days. Except she doesn't squeak anymore.
Looks like a vulture, not a duck.
I can see that.
Well, I guess it is a duck. I don't know. It's more like shaped like a duck, but the colors remind me of a vulture.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm gonna have to. Why does it do this? There we go.
What are you talking about?
Like for some reason it'll my video thingy will just go blank sometimes for people.
Oh, did you send me the Discord, Sam?
I will in a second. Hold on,
Okay.
sorry.
The
I was
reason I'm
helping.
asking is because I signed up for the wars tonight.
Oh, okay. I was helping a purple fight a elite.
How dare you help purple?
They were just a little 59. They friended me after. They were nice. Let me see. Shire folk.
That is an ugly duck.
It's part turkey.
Maybe it's.
He's a turkey duck.
Ducking.
Turducken.
Duckin'.
I know they posted it. I saw somebody post
I
it.
swear to God,
have-
Sam, I cannot find it.
I have it. I can link it to you guys.
Oh, please.
I already have it. I'm just dumb.
Sam, if you have it, you can just go to that Discord and get the link.
But I don't know how.
Oh. How long have you used Discord?
I just put in servers. I don't give them to other people.
This is what else she does. She waits for me to try to grab it, and then she will snatch it from me.
She's staring so intently at it. Oh my God.
You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Come on, come on, come on. Take it, take it. No, you want it. Come on. No, never mind. I got it.
0 interest unless you're also going for it. Oh my God.
So yeah, that's what she does.
That's so cute.
Wait, I like don't have permission to invite people.
Oh.
That's. Okay, let me look in.
They posted it in the Discord.
I
for,
can't
the guild
find it.
Discord.
Is it in general? Because I really cannot find it.
Yeah, it's there. I can post it though.
How far back was it?
Today.
Oh.
Was it not Lucia that posted it or somebody else?
It was flipping
Oh, okay.
blind.
Don't worry, I'm blind too. Thank you.
Watch out, Bear.
It's a family trait.
Thank you. I might have not found it because I was looking for a link, not a code.
You need to like do the role selection in order.
In order?
So you start from the top.
I actually found some star metal in Weaver's Fen. I was surprised. There's a couple little areas that are slightly less populated, but I'm seeing people running around, which is highly shocking. I used to could run through maps and just never see anybody. Maps upon maps upon maps. Wait, why is it in the air?
I'm pretty excited that I have an extra 750 people to scam with layered leather.
Shop's back over for business, Nathan.
Yeah.
Yes, it
There's
is.
an even higher profit margin now.
Why is there a tree in this house? Or trees?
first customer was a guy from a trade guild, so I know he doesn't know anything.
So for the role orders, they don't have like what role you prefer to play in the game.
Not yet.
Oh, that would be nice for doing wars.
I mean, at some point that'll probably. I mean, it could happen on a case-by-case basis, depending on what wars you sign up for.
True.
Do you guys remember that song Despacito?
Yeah.
That was a good song.
I wish I could forget
Oh.
Why? Sam, why?
Y'all ever heard of this cool new game called Among Us?
When the imposter is sus.
There, I'm now under the Shire member area.
There you go. Sorry.
Wait, this song has 7 billion views? What?
Yeah.
People are crazy. Just look at us.
I'm assuming I can get rid of the old Covenant Batalamus.
Probably, yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it because like it's so dead anyway.
I mean, like, only 2 of the guilds I think were still on it, so... And, you know, we're in one of them. Oh, I'm cold. I actually went ahead and put socks on for the first time today. I.e., we don't turn our heater on.
We haven't turned ours on either.
Well, we never turn ours on for the past few years.
Let me
so.
correct myself. Jared turned it on once, and I was like, Jared, what the hell are you doing? Turn it back off. I was like, just put covers on. It's only 60 something in the house.
Jackie's more acclimated to northern weather than
Apparently, Sam, when Dad came to pick up his balloons today, I was in a tank top and shorts, and I was like, here, take this, and it's like 50 something outside. And he's like, it's cold, and I'm like, no, it's not. I've been having fevers all day. Bye.
Let me see.
I feel like Jared left the house, but I'm not sure.
I know, right?
Alright.
He might have went to the McDonald's that's like 3 minutes away. But then, why is he still not back?
He went further.
Away from his problems, he doesn't think he can win.
I'm pretty sure he knows he can't win this game versus a couple of us.
Is there a bar nearby your house, Jack? He's probably pounding shots right now.
There is one, like, literally, it's like a Mexican restaurant that's also a bar, so maybe he went there. It's like a minute away.
Ah,
I don't ever think I've seen drunk Jared.
tequila
No.
straight for a non-drinker. That's a recipe for disaster.
The most he's ever drank was probably when Emily, Adam, and I went to that bar event. With all the meals and the cocktails.
The ones a few weeks ago?
Yeah, well,
The
I think it was
Trust
like
place?
a week and a half. Yeah.
Forgot it was a bar. I was like, when did we go to a bar?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a bar. That was really cool, actually, though. I'd like
That's
to do that
fun.
again sometime.
Me as well.
Oh, hello, Jared. Okay, he didn't go anywhere. Oh, you went for the mail, so you did go outside.
Here's the
Oh yeah, open your mail right now, immediately.
can't hear you if you're talking, honey.
I love these. They're amazing. Thank you.
What is it?
She got me little chamber ability keycaps for the character I play. Yeah.
I hope that they like match the rest of your keyboard
Oh.
and don't just look horrendous.
No,
with them.
I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna use them anyway.
All those Valorant keycaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Shamefully Google's which ability is which for chamber? Question mark.
Yes.
Jared, can you get rid of both of my characters so I can rejoin?
What's up?
I don't know why, but it has 2 of mine.
Oh,
I
here,
tried to remake this Iris.
I'll make a new one.
Jackie's been cloned.
I don't think you can boot people without making it.
Oh, I thought you could.
I don't think so. Well, I'll make a new one anyway, because I gotta join.
OBTS.
I guess it's robot night. Come on.
Alright, I'm Iris this time.
OBTS, you said?
Oh, V as in victory.
Yeah, sorry.
Which way am I supposed to put them? Like that? Yeah.
I wish you could choose what robot it as you join.
Unfortunately,
know,
you
yeah.
can't.
They only finally started to learn in the more recent games that people care.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Kane yawn.
Is that everybody? Jared, why'd you join as Jared?
Oh, god damn it. I didn't realize.
Degenerate?
Time to make a new room.
Alright, let's make a new room.
Yeah, this ain't you. Who the fuck is
Whatever,
Jared?
guys.
Fuck is Jared?
MOAQ.
No, wait. Hold on. Let's make a new one. Wait. Wait.
You do it again.
VGZB as in boy.
There we go.
Very
It's
rhymey.
fucking funny.
I got the same damn robot! Damn it!
I was the cool one in the first one.
I know,
I'm
I
the-
saw you got it twice.
I'm the
too.
ugly fat yellow one. This is my least favorite robot.
Nobody got the cool one. What the hell? I'm so mad. If I rejoin, will it switch my dumb character?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Nah.
Damn it.
Triple Sammy doing?
No, just watching.
She just wants to watch.
Alright. Get rid of this. One's joined on there. It's just what the cameras are.
I like the robot you got, Blue Sam.
The Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Alright, there we go. Now it's recording correctly. Everyone is in who's going to be playing? Yes, 7 of us. Okay. Everyone good to start?
Yep.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1.
Hey Mari, just wait.
No. She declines.
Check it out. You know it's
Yeah.
Shadow Guy.
Decline to wait.
She's about to fucking decline all over my kitchen floor.
Ooh.
All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo, what's up with all these robots?
Where are you? Never mind.
Sorry.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use.
Do you want to skip this, Jared? Is this somebody not have?
Yeah, I think we all know how to play this, so.
Supreme at. Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. Hey, Shadow's back.
Sure, let him stay. I was kind of hoping to be stepped on today. Saw that in my future.
Ouch.
Let's do this. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase.
Sorry.
Then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you got to do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Hello. Oh shit, I've forgotten what an adjective is.
An exclamation? I feel like, I always feel like this is, like, sometimes they're phrased that, like, I feel like I'm gonna do it wrong. Like, the this is gonna make sense. Oh, give me a blank.
An exclamation? Wait, what does that mean?
I think it means, like, give me a shout or something like that. You know what I mean?
I hate when they give you like it's such a shit thing to work with.
Yeah. A magazine title. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing that.
Bonus points for Greek-themed stuff.
Nope.
Is there more than 2 of these? Am I running out of time?
There are
No,
4
there's
lines
2.
you gotta do.
Oh, what? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
To enter.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Do a prompt and a line, and then a prompt and a line.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, go back! That's so bad! Fucking whatever, game. Fuck you.
You still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you.
Oh, this sucks. I completely fucked myself on the first line.
I did too.
I effed myself on the last one.
I fucked up everything. Three, 2, 1.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Fuck.
shit!
Fuck.
I
Out already.
Alright, I'll be ready next time.
I need all my hip hop heads to be front and center, y'all.
Oh, I don't even know if I have a last line.
I don't
It's
either.
okay,
It'll be
the
funny, don't worry
autofill
about it.
shit is really funny.
Alright, so is Seth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to
Close the
catch me
door.
as a wild goose, Slither.
Yes.
That plus 7 charisma at work.
Oh!
What the fuck? I could see
That
his saying
plus
all of
7
that, to be
charisma.
honest.
Oh my god.
There's another round.
Oh yeah. It's buttons we gotta press and shit, right?
Uh,
I guess those don't matter though, because it's just like
My arms are so
voting at the end.
Glittering gold like my shield of blades.
Oh.
That's good.
See my face on the cover of Time. This lizard can't read, but he can damn well laugh.
Is getting demolished by the random traveler in round 1 who joined the fight.
Is this
Damn! Corey schooled you!
Hell yeah. It's after one reading lesson.
Oh!
6 to 0. Oh no.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Fair, fair.
Guess he isn't so good.
Nope.
The next 2 robots, come on down.
Shit.
Elena versus Daenerys.
Nah, I screwed myself.
Stopped by on my way to the office. Listening to your rhymes is making me nauseous. And now I will pull a rabbit out of my butt.
I ran out of time.
Alright.
I'm in a strange direction.
I'm giant but gentle, I wouldn't hurt a griffin. But your verses are weak, you know you've been tripping.
Oh.
Practically magic, a regular phoenix.
Get it in.
Aw.
You know I'm electric, but you haven't seen this.
I like that.
Okay.
Wait, where did you mess up exactly?
Keep it moving.
I started with fucking Griffin because I was thinking about the encounter, and then I got to my second line. I was like, oh well, fuck, that first line sucks ass.
What
What rhymes
the
with
fuck
Griffin?
rhymes with Griffin?
I know, right? So I wound up.
Elena
Tripping.
versus Daenerys. Oh wait, no. Okay, we gotta vote though.
Did you forget?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Dead even.
tie though. Where are those?
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Where my
Hi, kitty.
MCs at?
Get out of here.
Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I kind of fucked my fourth line. I couldn't think of anything. Like, asked me for a cereal. Volcanos.
I'm so good looking, everybody says. More songs.
Exclamation fucked me over.
I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body. All right?
Don't rush the stage, I'm coming in dodgy. Just turn the page, you can only write like it's your hobby.
Oh.
My pocket next to my Kyrah. Rhyming is a lot like dancing, I can't do either.
I didn't get my fourth line.
Oh.
Hey, at least it rhymed. If you say either. Kyrah and either. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Alright, now we remember there's 4 lines.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It took way too long on mine.
Yeah, it took too long on mine too.
Here's your winner.
I like that
Congratulations,
robot.
buddy. Good job. Now it's time for our next matchup. With my
Oh, I didn't get a last line, and also that exclamation one effed me. Like,
Yeah,
what
I
does
didn't.
it really want with an exclamation?
Yeah, I didn't love that one either.
Applied kitty litter. When I start rhyming, the people go berserk. But I'll stop if they want. I'm not a jerk.
I love Gene.
Gene is fire, dude.
Oh, God.
Your turn. Get ready.
Here I get to lose to Gene.
With my coronation, call me the Queen of Metal. Don't give me any shit. I ain't here to settle.
Oh.
Give it up to me, say, hey, shithead.
See, that's where it was like, what?
Princess.
Whoa!
It rhymed.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Ding, ding. The bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
Oh, wait, 7 people. I was like, who the fuck is Gene?
A robot that I could lose against.
I had to give it to Gene.
I feel like whoever goes against Gene automatically loses a couple of those.
Like, it's just that his always makes sense. Like, it says a lot because he knows all the sentences.
Right?
Let's check out those scores.
Larry, leave it.
Leave Kyrah in the fucking dirt.
Time to tell us why you think you all that. Follow those instructions on your device.
Alright.
Oh my God.
Hello.
What is this? This is. Ugh.
I definitely misinterpreted.
Yeah.
No, Kitty, please. I'm trying to write stuff right now, and you're trying to steal my keycaps.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Oh man.
I always feel like I get so fucking.
Oh, I
lost.
got it this time.
I always
got through
miss
it.
such a. I always pick one letter and then the sentence is like, oh god, that sucks ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's so bad.
The trade.
Can you change the settings on this one at all, Jared? Like time?
I think it's already set to longer time, huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who can write the short
Hey,
time?
get.
I think you can
Kyrah.
pause the. I think you can pause the
Oh,
game
man.
and it'll still. It'll stop the timer. You can still write.
Huh.
Something's shit.
better get them fingers moving.
Oh, damn it. Ah.
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. Money is better in this round. All right, first battle. Let's get it in.
I didn't even realize it was based on how you did in round 1.
Yeah, me either.
You better bring eclairs. But I don't care.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god, he doesn't care.
I think I might cut off this rat tail.
What? Gene has a rat tail. Apparently.
Apparently.
It's your turn now.
Hello, early 90s.
You've gone downhill, you used to be stunning.
Oh.
Seeing you now is sad, you're just running. I've got
Who's booing him?
Well, not for long, you're just chasing trends.
Oh.
Alright.
I don't know here.
Let's move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
Gene said eclairs.
Yes, Gene did say eclairs. See, exact same scenario as me. Two people will always vote for Gene.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
I need a body to my fourth verse again.
Rhyming's not your game. Stick to slapping.
Stick to slapping.
Slapping.
Why do you just shit on yourself in all your rhymes? It's called a cliffhanger.
Now it's your turn.
Not the best line I've ever seen.
It is not great at rhyming.
Go back to school, kid. Learn some poetry.
Whoa.
I mean, this is insane. Do you expect much?
That's true.
Freight trains coming right at your head. Silly warlock. That minotaur nearly left you.
Oh, that was good. You gotta vote for that one.
For context, Seth took like 50 points of damage in one hit from a Minotaur crit and almost immediately died except for like 1 HP.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
I got the Gene votes.
Alright, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Alright, where my next 2 MCs at?
Who's this? Iris versus who?
Iris Daniel.
Here.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, pretty lady, wanna have some choco, Leslie? You're so bold. Thinking about those voices she hears.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Got
Alright.
him.
There
Why
you
do
go.
you keep lying?
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
They kept telling me like musical actors and stuff like that, so I mean, I can't think of any end story.
Mm-hmm.
But game before you don't get no cake.
Yo, let's go.
All your success is mine to take.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Holy shit!
Oh my.
I liked yours. I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
I did too, to be fair.
I need my next 2 MCs.
At least no one's been 6-0 yet, like me.
Throughout this whole thing, Kira's getting like a little. Kira's just getting like a little bit too into it. Like she's getting up in people's faces and shit.
Of course she is.
Do everyone a favor and drop your lines in the lake.
Oh.
That was kind of cool. I know you could do better than that, though. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Your
get you
turn.
back.
Looks like you made it back from the school. I'm happy that you're just a little bit less of a fool.
Oh.
Up getting concussions.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
Got him!
How did he know?
It tells you your opponent.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh my
like,
god, that was
this was
brutal.
contextual, I
I gotta go
assume.
with Raphael.
Annihilated.
Yeah,
Oh my
Corey,
god.
the character had
Ow.
concussions in his game.
Ow.
Here's your winner. Courtesy clap.
Personalized.
You earned that
rude.
one, Nick.
Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done.
How many rounds are there?
Now let's check out the
3, I think. There's one like final round.
Alright, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
Did this get updated or something? I feel like I don't remember all these different backgrounds. Maybe I'm just dumb.
I love the background beat.
Yeah.
It gets worse and worse.
How much time do I have?
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
35
Alright,
seconds.
I can do it. I can do it.
You can do it!
Look, you right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Come on now.
This is.
Oh, I forgot to hit enter.
Oh,
I think it might submit for you.
Ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
I'll do this one.
I completely went off the rails.
Here's his own box of tampons.
Yeah, I shouldn't. Solid reference.
Similar beats without rhyme violence.
Yeah, I forgot to put my last line.
Oh my god!
Okay.
This is all in character too.
That was
That's like perfectly in character for Iz. No fucking clue what's going on.
Wayne's World reference out of nowhere.
Try and hold me down, I'll still Jew to throw. I binge on Swedish fish when I'm feeling low. I'm making you cry like a little Pikachu. I think that name sounds like sneezing, don't you?
What?
Fire.
Okay.
You can't vote for that. That was weak.
Now it's time to use your device.
Yeah, but it went together.
It's better than thought juice, though.
Did not vote.
What was your last line supposed to be?
It was an OJ reference, but I didn't get it in time.
God.
Every
Gene
time.
votes.
I get the Gene votes against Gene. How does that work?
Oh, boy.
Okay, good job. Good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on. Watch where you're stepping. Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
Iris and McCory.
You know what they say, payback's a hippo.
Yeah, that's a famous word right there.
Now run back to your swamp. Before I take your head to the curb, give it a stop.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn!
Iris got aggressive.
That's the Amazon brutality coming out. What the fuck?
Damn.
I got you a hat that says world's worst feather. These scales roll off your eyes just like foul weather. Read about it
Damn.
being thrilled. Takes more than getting bit in half to get me good.
The references.
Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
You know, that last line from Iris, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Pretty
Gene
brutal.
votes continue.
Threatening to kill random villagers. Playing with you guys.
McCory literally just walked up, saw we were rat battling, and decided to jet in there.
Okay, let's get in it.
Daniel, last rhyme was pathetic and dragon.
Damn.
Rhymes the real lightning. Your skills are lagging. You're not so
Okay.
You're a regular lizard. I'll put out your flames with an ice cold blizzard.
Oh.
Ooh.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now. Don't
You
let 'em
would
get
call
away
her a
with
lizard
It
kid.
asked for a farm animal. I was like, I have to put lizard, though.
Yeah.
You flutter and flee. We must be quite scary. I hear you talking like people. You act just like him, always running for the door.
Oh.
1d6 psychic damage.
You heard that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the
Oh yeah, I don't need the vote because I'm in the round. Duh.
Oh.
Nice. Ear bun.
Fucking cheating.
Wow.
Cheating.
And the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
I'm scared.
I'm fresh and new as old as antiques. Better hope another minotaur doesn't. I'm falling asleep from your bars. No hate.
That first time was great.
Oh my god.
Hey, kid, get out of my stars. If
All
you
right.
don't stick with me, you ain't gonna get far. Damn, kid, you talk too gently. Speak up and you won't be left in the dust of my
In-universe, Bentley is an expensive type of horse. We'll go with that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a tough pick. That is a tough pick.
I don't know, that first line from Daenerys.
Yeah, it's kind of destructive.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to escape on that one.
Oh, ouch.
It
God.
was kind of hard to escape that one.
Nice job, kiddo. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing.
I hope it wasn't me. Alright, thank God.
I figured.
I was like, I don't know what to do narratively if Kyrah actually won, so.
I love when they used to have like a final, like between the two people that were at the top, but
I don't know.
I must be remembering incorrectly.
I beat Kyrah. That's all I cared about.
Emily made $1 million off her rap career.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
That was fun.
That's a good idea to put Jackbox in D&D.
Yeah. I thought that worked pretty good. I mean, like, yeah, we're not actually rapping about, like, robots and shit we wouldn't know about, but, like, to simulate it, it's a little better than having people come up with fucking rhymes and we all stay here for 2 hours not knowing
Yeah,
what to
I
do.
was very afraid that was gonna be the case.
No, no, if I do a contest like that, I'll do, like, Jackbox or some other way.
Fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Alright, let me change this shit back to D&D. Chrome Foundry. Alright. So Kyrah got like into it though. She like got up in people's fucking faces and she was like personal attacks and she's like she was just heated. But she enjoyed herself overall. She was surprised how well you guys did, considering she was surprised at what Raphael did, considering he can't read. So, but yeah, Kyrah. Here, hold on. I put it in tabletop general. Kira's kind of like in shock that she lost. I mean, she also realizes, she's like, maybe I shouldn't have made a 5v1 contest based on crowd reactions when they want me to go with them and there are no other spectators.
It was rigged against her from the start.
It was a bit rigged.
It
I
was a
did
little
vote
bit
for
rigged.
her,
The
though.
Vulcan.
It was a little rigged, but Kira's resigned to come to fucking Astoria with you guys. Whatever. Fine. Fine.
God.
Fine. I'll go. But I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna complain the whole way.
But I'm gonna complain the whole time.
You guys head off because Daenerys still wants to head out. She's like, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there
Like,
yet?"
okay, now that that's fucking
Petty
over,
fucking
let's-
child.
Literally, yes.
All right, so you guys are gonna head out. You guys will arrive at Astoria at dawn, like real fucking early. Actually, I don't know. You guys could get there in a couple hours. We'll say you guys get there around like midnight, because otherwise there was no point you guys going through the night. So you guys will get there around midnight, and I think as you guys approach the gates of the city, I think that's where we're gonna stop.
Nope.
Nope. Did you say nope?
I said nope.
Oh, I thought you said nope. I was like,
No, I disagree. We need to
I
stop.
disagree. We're gonna continue.
Actually.
So this will be our last session for the year. Me and Blake are gonna be running the Christmas thing next week, and then we will pick up whatever the next Monday after that is. I guess the 3rd, January 3rd, will be our first session back. So I'll go ahead and make that. Does anyone have any questions or anything they want to do in regards to the rap battle or anything?
Nah.
Everyone good?
But I hope Jackie and Nathan are ready to be fireball in the one shot.
I don't think I gave Seth any non-invocation spells at all. I don't even think
he's
his.
only got like 2 third-level spell slots. He's on level 5. He can
I
only do it,
mean,
like, twice.
yeah, but
That's all I need.
two fireballs is more than enough to kill most parties at that level, though.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
I'm like
but
a water druid, so I'm gonna douse you.
that's true. So I will post tomorrow probably, and we'll try to figure out what days each group is gonna play, because we got to get in touch with Brian and Dana and Shelby for Emily's group, and then we got to get in touch with all the other people, since we've got some from each group here. But I'll be streaming all of them, then you guys can come check them out.
Is Shelby like around and active? I haven't talked to her in a really long time.
She's around. I played a little bit of Valorant with her. I just haven't really seen her on a ton, but she was still interested in D&D, so I invited her
She's
as
the
our
one
12th.
that's moving to Louisiana, right?
Yes, that's correct.
She's moving to Louisiana, is that what you said?
Mhm.
Yeah, she's moving to God.
Someplace.
Monroe, yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Yes, Monroe.
crazy coincidence.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. I think we're good. I already asked anyone else. Any other stuff I need to write down that we need to do, like that I need to clean up for the campaign in general. There shouldn't really have been anything additional, I guess.
You need to clean up the rug.
Yeah, the rug's a fucking
You
mess. That's
personally
true.
have to do that.
Okay. All right. I think I have notes on everything. If anyone thinks of anything that I forgot about that needs to be like added to a character sheet or anything, let me know and I'll do that.
Elena casts prestidigitation on the fucking rug and cleans it.
Oh, really? Okay. So the rug is dirty enough and dried enough that it will require several prestidigitations over the course of the trip. But feel free to do that, and I will say that by the time you guys arrive, it is clean and dry. Still a little bit damaged and worse for wear. It will probably need like mending and stuff, but for the most part, all the blood and all the dried blood and
Drugs.
other
Drugs.
debris is
Yes.
all the drugs in the rug.
Why do you think you're carrying this rug around?
They figured out
Practice.
the Minotaur spent all this time in the tomb figuring out how to actually weave cocaine and spin it into thread.
The newest Dr. Seuss book.
Yup.
The ultimate fucking drug mule.
All right.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Bye.
Turn playing, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.